Have you ever noticed the people who give us the least somehow stay in our minds the longest? They ignore your messages, they pull away, they never choose you, yet somehow, you can't stop thinking about them. Why? The strange truth is, your brain isn't chasing the person, it's chasing something far more dangerous, and once you understand why, you'll never see rejection the same way again. The silence is louder than any word spoken. This is the beginning of the chase. Not a chase for a person, but for an answer your mind desperately needs. Imagine meeting someone. It feels easy at first. You laugh, you talk late into the night, you imagine a future, you see them in small things. You buy a coffee and picture them across the table. You walk home and think of their smile. You sleep with your phone on. You wait. The world feels new. Colors seem brighter. Every song on the radio feels like it was written just for the two of you. Your brain starts to build a bridge to them, laying down planks of hope and shared moments, expecting to meet them in the middle. Then the distance starts. No fight, no note. They simply pull away. Maybe they text less. Maybe they stop answering. The world shrinks for a moment. Your mind fills with questions. The easy laughter is gone. The late-night talks are silent. The coffee shop table is empty again. You sit on a quiet train staring at the rain on the window, and you see your own reflection looking back, alone. The bridge your brain was building now ends in midair, suspended over a chasm of uncertainty. You are left standing at the edge, wondering what went wrong. Weeks later, your phone lights up, a small vibration against the wood of your nightstand. Your heart races before you read the name, not because you must love them, not because you forgot how to breathe, but because your brain has been waiting for this exact moment. Your brain is a strange and beautiful machine. It is designed to find value. What is rare is precious. This is the scarcity effect. Think of a flawless diamond. Its value comes from its rarity. Now think of affection. When someone gives you their attention constantly and freely, it feels comforting, but your brain might not flag it as urgent or special. It is simply there. The steady warmth of the sun on a clear day, expected and appreciated but not thrilling. Now what if that affection becomes scarce? Warm texts, easy calls, replaced by long silences. Those silences create a void. When a small moment finally breaks through that silence, a sudden message, a brief call, your brain treats it like a rare discovery. The reward feels magnified. You remember that one kind word more than 100 kind words from someone else. Your brain is valuing the moment more because it is so rare. The brain can mistake the thrill of scarcity for the depth of love. You start to believe that the person who gives you so little must be special. You treasure a single late-night text like a love letter. You replay a fleeting compliment for days. Their affection becomes a limited edition item. You feel lucky just to get a glimpse. You are not in love with them. You are in love with the feeling of finally getting something you were denied. This changes everything. Your emotional landscape begins to warp. The steady, reliable love from friends, from family starts to feel dull in comparison. It lacks dramatic highs and lows. The quiet comfort of someone who is always there cannot compete with the heart-pounding excitement of someone who might, just might, choose you tonight. You start to chase the feeling, not the person. You are chasing the brief, brilliant glow of a single star in a vast, empty sky. That glow can be blinding. There is another trick your brain plays. It is called intermittent reinforcement. This sounds complex, but it is not. Imagine a slot machine in a dark, quiet casino. You pull the lever, nothing. You pull it again, nothing. You pull it a third time and suddenly bells ring, lights flash, a small handful of coins tumbles out. The reward is not guaranteed. It is unpredictable. It's random, and that's what makes it so addictive. You're not playing for the coins, you're playing for the chance of coins. This is what happens when you chase someone inconsistent. The good days are the jackpot. The bad days are just the cost of playing. You're not in a relationship, you're in a casino of one. The dopamine hit isn't from the reward. It's released in anticipation. The possibility is what hooks you. You're addicted to the maybe. Our first lessons in love aren't romantic. They're from our caregivers. This is attachment theory. If your caregiver was sometimes present and other times distant, your brain learned a difficult lesson. Love is not guaranteed. This creates an anxious attachment style, a blueprint etched into your nervous system. Now, fast forward to adulthood. You meet someone exciting, someone emotionally unavailable. They give you intense affection, and then they withdraw. Your brain misreads the glow. For someone with an anxious attachment, this pattern of pursuit and retreat feels strangely familiar. It feels like home. When they become distant, your old blueprint activates, triggering the chase. You're unconsciously trying to fix an old wound, asking, "Am I lovable enough for you to stay?" To understand why, you need to know your brain is a prediction machine. It builds models of the world based on past experiences. But what happens when the world breaks your model? But what happens when the prediction is wrong? Then the model breaks. This is a reward prediction error, a moment of surprise that forces your brain to pay attention. When you're chasing someone inconsistent, you start to expect their silence. Then, one night, your phone lights up. The prediction is shattered. This creates a powerful jolt in your brain's reward system. The surprise itself is the reward, a signal that there is still hope. So it keeps you watching, waiting, hooked on the possibility of the next prediction error. Not all memories are created equal. Your brain has a special filing system for moments tied to strong emotions. You forget last Tuesday's lunch, but you remember your first major success. This is emotional memory. When chemistry is intense, those early moments are branded into your mind. They become the highlight reel of the relationship, even if it was mostly silence and distance. When you're lonely, your brain doesn't replay the anxiety of waiting. It plays the hits. Your brain isn't chasing the person. It's chasing an answer. This is the Zeigarnik effect, a pull toward completing unfinished tasks. A relationship that ends without explanation keeps the file open, dedicating energy to solving the puzzle. This becomes a dangerous loop. While you analyze their digital shadow, you miss the sunlight streaming through your window. Here's the quiet exit. Certainty is soothing. Steady kindness, without games, builds a slow, safe love. It isn't a dramatic movie scene, it's peace. But it heals, it builds trust, it lets your nervous system rest. It teaches your brain a gentler lesson. You are worthy of being chosen, calmly. Don't hate your brain for this trap. It's doing what it was designed to do. It tries to make sense of the world. It tries to protect you from harm. It tries to learn from experience. The same system that tuned ancestors to rustling grass now makes us check phones in the dark for a sign. Knowing the pattern gives you a choice. You can see the game for what it is. You can step away from the slot machine. Choose the quiet warmth of certainty over the brilliant burning flash of a love that wasn't real. Maybe you never loved them more. Maybe your brain hated not getting an answer, because the hardest people to forget aren't always the ones who loved us. They're the ones who left us wondering what could have been. If you enjoy psychology, human behavior, and the hidden patterns behind everyday life, subscribe to The Silent Social. The greatest mysteries aren't hidden in the world. They're hidden inside the human mind. Until next time, this is The Silent Social.